Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to take a new chapter, the Constitution design, and here we are going to deal why do we need a constitution. We have already seen in our history we were struggling too much, and not only in India, in other parts of the world also there have been a lot of struggle. When you talk about South Africa, Nelson Mandela had been struggling. He spent near about 27 years in jail and he got freedom for his country. Similarly, India also had a lot of struggle. So the constitution of a country is a set of written rules that are accepted by all people living together in a country. So this is a definition for the constitution. Why we need a constitution? The constitution is the supreme, the highest, the apex law that determines the relationship among people living in a territory and also the relationship between people and the government. So as we have already studied about democracy, it is a government made by the people, to the people and for the people, and it is a definition given by Abraham Lincoln. And we had almost sat for at least 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to set up a constitution. India got independence on 15th of August 1947, and after that a committee was being set up to frame the constitution, and finally after 11 years, 2 years, 11 months and 18 days, we had got a constitution, and the chairman of that committee, drafting committee, was Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. And finally this constitution was given on 26th November 1949, but it was implemented on 26th January 26th January 1950. Now, like a constitution, as you have said, what is constitution, what it gives you. So constitution does many things. We can say what it gives you actually. What does a constitution gives you? It gives you a lot of things, but generally what it generates a degree of trust and coordination that is necessary for different kind of people to live together. Like it's all what is saying, generates a degree. So whatever happens, although we find that people like police is torturing, you can say that people, it's deliberately enforces fines, but still we have some trust in our court system, in our government. Whenever there is a fight between two people, we commonly say that we are going to see you in court. When there is a property matter among family, then also we speak, we will see you in the court. Means we are going to file a petition and fight for our justice. That is the generates a degree of trust. It specifies how the government will be constituted who will have power to take which decision. If we are seeing our politics, a lot of people do not believe in or do not trust in politics, but still every 5 years when there's a time of voting, we are ready to vote and choose our new leader. It can be from any party. Why? Because we want to choose a nice leader who can run the government very nicely for the development of the country. So we have trust. We want to make a government. How this government is going to run, how they are going to make the decisions. It lays down limits on the power of the government and tells us the right of the citizens. See, it says lays down the limits on the powers. Means no person acquiring a post, he can forcefully put his own rules and regulations. It gives you limit. Like even when we talk about politics, when we talk about our leaders, when we choose our MLAs, ward members, etc., etc., they have some power, but still they cannot go against the will of the people. If anything is done wrong, people come on road to control it. If anything happens wrong with us, we have some laws that what rights we have. You already learnt about your rights: freedom of speech, freedom of education, freedom to move from one place to another, expression, thoughts, religion. So it gives us rights also. Those Constitution has provided us those rights which we can follow. But it has some limitations also. We cannot follow it which in a manner in which it harms the other people. Constitution, it expresses the aspirations of the people about creating a good society. So it emphasizes that there should be more. The Constitution has given us the right to education. So the people who are illiterate, uneducated can get education and make their life better and a good society. Like India, all countries have constitution. If not all, then they should have a constitution. Slowly, all the countries are trying to make their own laws for the betterment of the people. So you can say that all countries that have constitutions are not necessarily seriously democratic. Democratic means they are not. There are some non-democratic countries also, but all countries that are democratic will have constitution. Constitution. Why we need a constitution? Because there are some majority and minority. As India being Hindu, country of Hinduism, we have majority of Hindus. We have other religions also. It can be Muslim, Sikh, Parsis, Jainism, languages which are to be protected. So we have a constitution.